Hi everyone, welcome to practice. Welcome to my open air studio in front of the Andaman Sea, South Thailand, by the way. We're going to have a mandala flow today together. So this means we're going to move around the mat and no blocks are needed. But if you are used to have something handy, please feel free. We start standing at the very top of the mat and creating a hip width distance in between the feet. Big toes are slightly looking towards one another, so the outer edges of your feet are parallel. And lift the toes away from the earth and rock a little bit from side to side. Before you find your center and ground down through your feet, take all 10 toes back to the earth. Lengthen your legs with a soft bend within knees so the hips are aligned right above on the top of your ankles. And actually the waves are pretty loud on this morning hour, so we don't need any music. Hopefully you can understand. And we start our first breathing meditation with both palms on the heart center. So feel your palms aligned on the top of your chest. Look ahead of you and softly close your eyes. To feel your stand, first of all. Feel your feet rooting down. Feel the outer edges, the front part of your feet, as well as your heels. And maybe you can feel your inner arches lifted. Let the tail be sent down towards your heels. The pubic bone is rising. And your chest is rising up into the air while the shoulder blades are gliding down your back. And then take a huge in-breath through your nose. Hold at the very top, and then open the mouth to let it go. Open the arms wide with the next inhale. Keep the eyes closed. And give yourself a hug. Get around your shoulders. Get your fingers around your shoulder blades. And give yourself a deep hug. Feeling the connection towards yourself, towards your closest partner, and maybe having a smile for yourself. Deep in-breath, open the arms wide again, and change the grip. So change the hug, the other arm is on top now. And again, hold yourself tight. Knowing that this practice will connect you deeper towards yourself by moving throughout all these asanas, taking a lot of fresh oxygen into your system and aligning the breath to your movements. Release your hug. And bring the palms now in front of your hip bones. So the palms are facing up, the eyes are closed. And this mudra is kind of a grounding mudra for stability, firmness. And so even if a storm would pick up, you won't have a shake, or you won't feel anything which might disturb you. It's a receiving gesture also while the palms are facing up. Have a couple deep in and exhales. Maybe you feel a tiny bit of a sway from front to back or side to side. So your body is balancing out like a palm tree actually. These are waving and swaying also. And then open the arms wide again, sweep them up and over heart, lift your chin and gaze, and finally blink your eyes open, bring your palms to touch, taking them down your center line and park them in front heart center, and bend over your fingertips. Smile upon yourself. Deep inhale, lift your heart back up, open, and open the arms wide for a first forward fold. So the knees are bent and you are folding over your legs until the ribs are melting into your thighs. Fingertips are touching down and the head is heavy. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Take the palms onto the tops of your chin bones to lengthen the spine. And then fold over your legs again. We're going to do these half salutes just twice more. Inhale, extend the arms out and reach up overhead. And with the exhale, swan dive through. Knees are bent, you are rolling your ribs onto your thighs, fingertips are pointing down, and the head is heavy. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Climb onto your chin bones to extend the spine, belly firm. And with the exhale, fold. Open the arms wide with an in-breath. Reach up all the way. And with the exhale, point the palms away from you. Swan dive down. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Extend your spine. And with the exhale, fold. One more like this. Inhale, open the arms wide, sweep them up and over half. And with the exhale, fold into yourself. Let the head be heavy, the chin is tucked into your throat. Inhale, Adha Uttanasana. You may climb onto fingertips or once again using the palms in front of chin bones. Extend your spine. And with the exhale, fold. Place both palms down and step it back into a high push-up. Palms are having shoulder widths, feet are having hip widths, and you are having a strong line of energy. The arms are extended, shoulders over wrists. The line of your back is long, tail is integrated in between your upper thighs. The heels are pushing back. The front line of your legs is active. The lower belly is pulled in. And your heart is moving, shining through into the front where we are going. And now lower your knees down and find Anahatasana. So it means you're going to shift your hips over your knees and walk your palms far out. And lower down throughout your chest and heart. You may lower your palms, you may lower your forearms down or keep them extended. Depends how intense you want to go into this shoulder stretch. Release your forehead down or even your chin. Inhale here, send the sitting bones high while releasing further down throughout your chest and shoulders. Lift your gaze and heart. Come onto forearms and find a forearm plank. Same thing here. We are integrating all of the strengths we are generating from the back line, from heels to backs of the head, and on the front line, belly active, quads active, feet and forearms active. And then lower your knees down, lower your pelvis down, and find a swing spot. Point the toes away. Pull your forearms slightly towards your hip bones and lift your heart. Pubic bone is rolling down. Send the shoulders back. Take an in-breath here. Stay for the exhale. And then lower down completely. Bring your forehead down onto the mat and bring your palms into prayer. Whole body prayer. Close your eyes for this moment, if you like. Take one breath here, deep in breath. And a long exhale. Re-blink your eyes open, bring the palms around your chest and rise into Cobra. And over your knees, take it back into first Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent, rock the hips a bit from side to side. Do whatever makes sense for you. If this is the first dog for today, shift hips from side to side. Before you come into your position and find stillness here, the knees are still slightly bent, the heels don't have to touch the mat, the hips are rising high, and the spine is long and extended, the arms as well, and the head is softly hanging in between upper arms. And then we're going to start our first mandala. Bring the big toes to touch. Take an in-breath and sweep up your right leg. Step it back down. Let the left ones kick up. And with the exhale, step it back down. Right one again. Inhale. This time, draw the knee into your core, move forward, look forward, and step the foot in between palms. Climbing on fingertips. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, round your spine and coil in. Belly to your navel. Inhale, extend. Exhale, coil in. Tuck the chin into your throat. Inhale, once again, extend. And with the exhale, rounding your spine, drawing pubic bone to navel. And then take it into your left, into a wide open malasana, so the toes are pointing slightly out. Inner heels are moving closer towards one another. The palms are around your inner ankles. And the elbows are melting into your inner knees. We are extending the spine here. Take an in-breath. And with the exhale, again, round. Inhale. Let your hips sink down. And with the exhale, engage your pelvic floor, your navel, and pubic bone. Inhale. And with the exhale, round. Open the feet wide again and take the lunge into the back. Left leg is leading. Inhale, down. And with the exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. And with the exhale, round. Inhale, And with the exhale, round your spine. Place both palms down and step it back into high push-up. Inhale here, extend the heart over fingertips. And with the exhale, lower the knees down and come back into Anahatasana. So hips over heels again, hips over knees again, and let your heart melt down. Deep inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Lower the forearms down and come forward into a forearm plank. Press the heels away from you. Long line within your laps. Press the forearms down and feel the engagement of your upper arms, shoulders, back line and the front line where the belly is quite active. Lower the knees down, pelvis down, and rise into seated. Toes are pointing away from you. Take an inhale here to let your heart rise. And a long, intense exhalation. Lower your forehead down completely and come into this whole body pray position. The palms are in prayer just on top of your crown. And you may close your eyes for a deep breath here. Feel your front line rooting down into the earth. Feel safety, the grounding and stability. Then bring the palms around your chest. Take an inhale here, rise into cobra, or use an up dog if you're ready for that. And then take it back into downward facing dog. One deep breath here, inhale. And a long exhale. And then we are bringing the feet again to touch. Take an in-breath and sweep up the right. With the exhale, guide the leg back down. Inhale, left side. Rise. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, it's the right one, rising again. Draw the knee in, move forward, look forward and step through. Climbing on fingertips if this helps to extend the spine more fully. Inhale here. And with the exhale round. Inhale again. Good stop. With the exhale, round your spine, hug the chin into your throat. Inhale. And exhale. And then take it over towards your left. Goddess pose or wide open malasana feet. So the heels are pointing in, the toes are out. Bending into your elbows. Take an in-breath here to lengthen the spine. And with the exhale round. Inhale, extend. Feel your hips. And with the exhale round. Once again, inhale. And round. Coil in. And then take it back into the front. The left one is leading. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Place both palms down and step it back into high push-up. Inhale here. And with the exhale, lower the knees down. Send your hips over knees and walk into Anahatasana. Send the sit bones high. Allow the heart to melt down. Deep in-breath. If you keep your elbows lifted, press the palms forward and away from your shoulders. Roll the outer armpits down. Lift your heart, lower forearms down, come into forearm plank. Feel the long line of energy. And then lower knees and pelvis down, rise into Sphinx. Lift the navel away from your pubic bone. And then lower down into this whole body prayer. Feel yourself carried. Bring the palms around the chest. Rise into cobra or into an up dog. And with the exhale, take it back into downward facing dog. We take the mandala into the opposite direction, so means we're gonna use the left leg to step forward. Bring the big toes to touch and let's rise your left one first. Inhale, and with the exhale, step back down. Inhale, the right one is rising. And step back down. Inhale, the left one. Draw the knee into your core and move forward. Step through. Climb onto fingertips, and this time just one pulsation. Inhale here, and with the exhale round your spine, draw everything into your center. Take it over towards your right. Heel toe your feet closer together. Align your palms around your inner ankles. Inhale to extend. And with the exhale round your spine. Take it into your back. Inhale here. And with the exhale, draw everything in. Place both palms down and step it back into a high push-up. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Lower the knees down, send your hips back. Anahatasana. Inhale, press palms out, close the armpits down, and lift your sitting bone. Lower forearms down and come into forearm plank. Lower the knees down, pelvis down, Sphinx. Have a smile around your lips, around your eyes. Feel your heart rising. Lower down completely. Allow yourself to rest here for one deep breath. Rise again, palms around chest. And take it back into downward facing dog. Deep in-breath here. And a long exhale. Toes are touching and the left one is rising first. Notice that it's getting easier to rise the legs. Alternatively, inhale, rise your right. Sweep it up. And take it back down. Inhale, left one again. Draw knee into core and step through. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, scoop in. Take it over to your right, heel toe your feet a bit closer. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, round. Take it back into the front. Inhale. And with the exhale, coil in. Place both palms down. High push-up. Lower knees down, Anahatasana. Lower forearms down, forearm plank. Knees and pelvis down. Let your heart rise into swing. Whole body prayer. Palms in front of heart. In front of your crown chakra. Feel supported. And then bring the palms around your chest. Take an in-breath here and rise. Back into downward facing dog. Deep in-breath here. And a long exhale. Bring the big toes to touch. We take it in through the right leg again. So sweep the right one up first. And step it back up. Left one is rising. Inhale. Right one is coming up again. Draw the right knee in and step through. Climb on fingertips. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, round. Inhale, extend again. We're going to change the movement. Place the left palm down completely and find this shape where we move onto the outer edges of both feet. Inhale and exhale. Take it into your outer hip and feel what's going on. And again, exhale. Once again, inhale here. Now we take it all the way around, 180 degrees into Skandasana onto the left leg. Use fingertips or extend arms. And then take it into the back. Inhale here, extend. And with the exhale, coil in. Inhale, extend. Lower the right knee down, point the toes away from you and rise. And your hips down with the exhale. Inhale, cactus your arms. And with the exhale, frame your front foot. Step it back, high push-up. Stay for the exhale. Lower the knees down, Anahatasana. Let your sit bones rise while your heart is melting further down. Lift your head and gaze. Forearm plank. And now lower knees down and pelvis down. T-splits. Lower down. Full body prayer. Close your eyes if you like to be even more connected. And now bring the palms around your chest. Take an in-breath and rise. With the exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here and a long exhale. Sweep up the right first. Deep in. Step back down on the right. Rise the left. Rise the right one again. And step through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, coil in. Inhale, extend. Place the left palm down completely. Roll onto both outer edges. And take it back. Move your right fingertips towards your left inner foot. And take it back. Once again. And then we are circling all the way around into Skandasana over to your left. Fingertips down or arms extended. And then you're going to frame the front foot. Take an in-breath here. And with the exhale, coil into your center. Inhale, extend. Lower the right knee down, point the toes away. Inhale here. With the exhale, allow your hips to sink. And the next inhale is open your arms into cactus. Frame your front foot and step it back into a high push-up. Stay for the exhale. Lower knees down. Anahatasana. Stay for the exhale here. Lower down on forearms, forearm plank. Stay for the exhale. Lower knees and pelvis down and rise. Point the toes away from you. And lower down. Feel what this does to come back into this position on each round. Palms around chest, inhale, rise. And with the exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Deep in-breath here, press the palms down and forward. Let the back be soft. Neck muscles are soft while rising the hips high. And now bring your big toes to touch. Left one is rising first. Inhale here. And step back down. Inhale, let the right one rise. And step it down. Inhale, left one again. Step through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Place the right palm completely down and roll onto both outer edges. Inhale. And send it forward. Inhale. And forward. One more. And now we are moving all the way around into Skandasana onto the right. Fingertips down or arms extended, whatever serves you. And then take it into your back. Inhale here. Coil in. Inhale, extend. Lower the left knee down. Point the toes away from you. Inhale here. With the exhale, send your hips further forward and rise. Let your arms open and find this open shape in this lunge. Frame your front foot and step it back into high push-up. Stay for the exhale. Lower the knees down, Anahatasana. Lower forearms down, forearm plank. Knees and pelvis rooting down for knees. And enjoy the whole body prayer. Lower your third eye center down, bring the palms in prayer on top of your head. Stay for the exhale. Frame your chest with both palms. Inhale here. Relax. Let your heart shine. And with the exhale, Adho Mukha. Deep in-breath here. And a long exhale. Big toes are touching. Inhale, sweep up the left. Step back down. Inhale, it's the right one rising. And come back down. Inhale, left side. And step through. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, round and hack everything towards your center. Inhale, extend. Place the right palm completely down. All 10 toes are moving over to your left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take it into Skandasana over to your right. Fingertips down, arms are extended. And then move into your front. Inhale here. And with the exhale, round your spine. Inhale. Lower the left knee down, point the toes away from you. Inhale here. Send your hips further forward. And with the next inhale, cactus your arms and open your heart. And with the exhale, frame your front foot, step it back, high push-up. Lower the knees down. Send your hips over the knees. Anahatasana. Forearms down. Forearm plank. Knees and pelvis down. Swings. And once again, take the chance for the full body prayer. Feel your third eye center rooting down. And then palms around your chest. Take an in-breath and rise. Out with the exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale here and a long exhale. Bring the big toes to touch. Inhale here, take the right one up first. And step it back down. Left one is rising. And take it up. Inhale, right one. Draw knee into core, move forward and step through. Inhale, extend just once. And then bring the left knee towards your right inner ankle, right inner heel. And there is room for one fist in between inner knee and inner heel. And then you move your right shoulder towards the inside of your right shin bone or right knee. Let your hip sink down if this is possible. Bring your arms out wide and fold down here. If this is not possible to sit on the heel, just keep the hips lifted, doesn't matter. Find out what works here for you. Deep in-breath. long exhale. And then climb up on fingertips. Step onto this right foot and find the pistol while you're bringing the left leg in front of you. Lowering down here. Taking the left one over and the right one towards your right outer hip for a seated twist. Tuck your left arm around your right knee. Push your right hip forward before you take your fingertips into your back. Gaze over your right. Still pulling the right hip forward. So you probably feel more around your hip and the medium glute. And then slowly release. Step back onto your right foot. Step your left knee back, left leg back, right leg back. High push-up. Lower the knees down. Anahatasana. Forearms down, forearm plank. Sphinx. Inhale to rise. Stay for the exhale. And this time you may come up into a higher version. Extend the arms. And lower down completely. Forehead is touching. Palms into prayer. Maybe the eyes are closed again. Bring the palms around your chest. Take an in-breath here, rise. And with the exhale, downward facing dog. Sweep up the left. Exhale, step back down. Inhale, right side. Step back down. Left one again. Inhale. And step the foot through. Inhale, extend. And with the exhale, round your spine. Inhale, extend and take the right knee next to your left inner heel. Again, one fist is placed in between. And then lower your shoulder down, your left one. Go around your left shin bone. Place the fingers with a distance, let's say 1 meter or 120, before you fold down. And the idea is that you try not to open the left knee too much. You try to hook your left inner knee towards your left outer shoulder and feel kind of a hip opener here as well. Lower down as far as it goes. Maybe you keep your hip lifted, doesn't matter at all. Now move forward. Place the fingertips down and take it into a pistol. Maybe you have to lift onto your forefoot. If the foot is not completely coming down, doesn't matter. And then sit down. Take the left one over and the right one towards your left outer hip. Make sure that you're not sitting on your heel. Push your hip forward. And then get hold of your knee and place the fingertips finally behind. Take an in-breath here and gaze over your left. Still pushing your left hip forward. Return to center. Step onto your left foot. Walk your right one back. Your left one back. High push-up. Knees down. Anahatasana. Forearms down. Forearm plank. Knees are coming down. Swings. Or if you have been taking the extended version on the first side, please feel free to do here also. Maybe it's easier to shift the shoulders down your back. And then lower down completely, forehead touching. And bring the palms into whole body prayer. Feel gratitude. Be grateful for the practice, for the energy you have been generating and moving around the mat, moving from front to back in your body, from crown to toes and heels. Maybe you feel quite energized. Take this moment to rest and integrate all of the benefits of your asanas into your system. And then bring the palms around your chest. Take an in-breath to rise again. And now lower the knees down. Knees are split wide open, big toes are touching. Settle back onto your heels into a child's pose. Once again, bringing the palms into this pray position in front of the crown of your heart. Feel the softness within your hips by melting down. The expansion of your spine. And the touchdown of your third eye center, your forehead. You may notice that there is room behind your forehead. Maybe you have been creating room within your mind. Less movements within your thoughts. Just within this short time practice. And maybe you are extremely grateful for this room you have been creating. Bring the palms around your knees, keep the eyes still closed. Round up, sitting on your heels, bringing the knees a bit closer together. Open the arms wide. Take a huge in-breath. Bring the palms overhead. Palms are touching, gaze is lifting. Come on, find your center line to rest your palms in front of heart center and give thanks to yourself. Honor yourself with kindness, joy and happiness. Lift your heart back up, re-blink your eyes open. And I hope very much that you did have fun with this, that you enjoyed this little street foods and feel great afterwards. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.